Senshi-Con is an anime video game convention. It's for everyone that likes anime, mangas, video games of console, PC, LAN, trading card games, anything that the fandom, nerdy stuff, sci-fi, fantasy, anything in that kind of genre. That's what Senshi-Con is.
Senshi-Con is everything any geek, nerd, or enthusiast of any sort really could come and enjoy themselves. It's a culmination of art, of culture, of everything just fun. I hate to say it's one narrow thing, because it's not. It's so much more than that. It's everything you could ever imagine. If you think you won't see it at Senshi-Con, you will see it at Senshi-Con.
So as far as the culture and the draw that people have for it, Senshi-Con's kind of that place that attracts a little bit of everyone. So you don't have to be specifically into anime or specifically into comic books or specifically into Japanese culture in general. So you can just come if you want to dress up and have fun. And that's probably the best part about it.
Senshi-Con, when I started it, was back in 2005, and I was a senior at West High School at the time, and I decided with my anime club that it would be cool to start a convention, because I had heard about conventions in the lower 48, and you know, people in Alaska, they can't just drive to another state to go to a convention. They have to fly. A lot of times that takes money that maybe people don't have, especially if they're teenagers like we were at the time. And so I decided, well, why don't we try to start a convention, which sounds crazy and ambitious, but we started small. We did it in the high school cafeteria, had about 300 people. I think we charged $5 for admission or something like that. But we had the cosplay contest. We had like 2 vendors. We had a video game area set up and some contests and things like that. And then after, I was president of the UAA Anime Club, and so we started holding it at the University Student Union, and it was there for some years, and now it's finally at the Egan Center. Obviously, I no longer run it. That's Braxton's job currently, being con-chair, and it's expanded into a lot more than it originally was, but it's really neat to see how it's grown.
My name is Dave McElpatrick, and I am one of the authors of Cyanide and Happiness.
My name is Rob Denblaker. I'm one of the other writers of Cyanide and Happiness.
My name is Caitlin Glass, and I am an anime voice actress.
My name is Natalie Hoover, and I'm a voice actress, and I'm here as a guest.
It's a daily comic and weekly animation series on the internet.
It's a world where absolutely anything can happen, be it vulgar, be it politically incorrect, be it quite PG if it wants to be.
Yeah,
anything can happen there.
It's a little bit of everything.
And it tries to be funny sometimes, but
it tries so hard.
Yeah, way too hard.
Most people know me as Winry Rockbell from Full Metal Alchemist, Haruhi Fujioka, and Oran High School Host Club. I've been in the industry since 2004, so going on 11 years now, and a lot of roles, over 100.
The roles I'm most known for is Sonya Nevermind in Danganronpa 2. Recently, a video game that came out was Fairy Fencer F, and I play Tiara. I'm also in Witch in the Hundred Nights. Anime-wise, I'm in Sword Art Online as Yoroko, Magi's Magic Labyrinth, and just a bunch of assorted shows as well.
The vendors every year get better. This year I've seen far more diversity, and it used to be just plushies and figures and keychains. Now I'm seeing t-shirts, I'm seeing a lot more art, I'm seeing a lot more usable items, people, there's just so much more for everyone else, and it's somebody who's not been to Senshi-Con before could go into our vendor hall and find something that fits their life or something that appeals to them. You know, we've got wallets this year, we've got calendars this year. We've got a cook down there who's you know, promoting his food. It's literally, there's something for everyone.
So, talking about the vendors here, they're amazing. They bring like a greater aspect, honestly, when it comes right down to it. Like the guy right next to me, here's one that's like, his vendor name is Mayhem in Paper. Like this stuff right here, you're thinking like, oh, I can make origami. No, you can make a tank. I mean, honestly, the vendors here, they bring a great deal for a lot of people, because it's not just, oh, you're gonna sell something, but it's like stuff that people like. And really, it's like you have some that are local, but we also have those that are from out of state. Also, we have the artists alley. That's where the same exact thing, like it's local, and out-of-state people that actually get to make their own commission from their art, but also we're giving people another chance to say, hey, I want to make my own drawing, but I never really got a vendor booth because we have this art gallery. There's an art gallery where people can just show their cool art, and then people will be like, oh, what's that? Who made that? And we get their name out. We're trying to get everyone's name out, no matter what, just to promote their business or just themselves if they're independent. Because really, we want to support everybody when it comes right down to it, when it comes to Senshi-Con. I know why it grows each and every year, to tell the truth, because really we're the one thing that's different from other events here in Alaska. Like, honestly, we do have, you know, Ferrande, you have the State Fair, but we're just a different kind of beast, I guess. We're just, I don't know how else to explain it. It's like, honestly, you don't see that many nerdum things. You don't see many geek things ever, and it keeps growing because people are now figuring out like, hey, you all can actually go to this. You don't have to be like, oh, I play Pokemon by myself. No, there's people that play Pokemon all the time, and there's different things for it. And it's not just, people are figuring out it's not just anime, it's now broadening out to a lot of different genres. And that's what we're trying to do, is to make sure people know that we're trying to branch off to different things, but we're always reaching out to people when it comes to what they want, really. It's okay to step out of your comfort zone and come check out something new, especially for parents, first off, because a lot of people think of this as something where it's not really a cult. It's actually something good for a lot of families and parents to enjoy. That's the first key. We're always family oriented, no matter what. And just because, let's say, they're looking at some cartoon that may be a little bit risky when it comes to, you know, the TV ratings, but really, it's an outcry to say, hey, this is what I love, this is what I enjoy, this is who I am. Because we want to present a positive aspect of what this stuff is, no matter what.